We all heard about this story about a lot of feminists doing a lot of stupid shit, but this business, which is actually one of the big business when it comes to feminism, is known as Everyday Feminists. It's about to be shutting down, most likely by the end of this month. Now, they've been begging so hard for donations, been pleading, pimping themselves out so they can get donations. Now, I'm not gonna say the pimping out part, but it's kind of what they're doing. They're whining and they're complaining about all these things, about water companies going down. They're blaming the patriarchy. I believe they blame a large amount of things. They even blame Donald Trump for them actually their company going down under. Thing is that this company hasn't even been around for 10 years. It's been there since 2014. It is 2017 now. 1, 2, 3. So technically speaking, 3 years. Now they're angry because their company or magazine or whatever they are is about to be shutting down by the end of this month, and they're trying their best to get donations so they can actually get their company back on track. Now, there's a problem with this, in my opinion. A lot of people that are actually employed with them have no idea how to run a business. I mean, if you were to look at every single person who is employed by Everyday Feminism, you will see that they have nobody there with a business degree, which is quite surprising, considering I'm surprised they're running a business that way. But in my opinion, that if they get the donations and they actually do succeed in actually doing this before the end of this month, because that's the deadline, I'm thinking to myself, you guys do realize that they're going to be in this situation again unless they make some changes. I mean, you can blame Donald Trump, you can blame the patriarchy, you can blame anything you want to. You can be just like Hillary Clinton and blaming everything on the planet. But if you were to get these donations, if you were to get all this money, you guys don't do any change, chances are you're going to be in the exact same situation that you've been in this time, but maybe along the line, probably the end of this year or maybe next year, beginning somewhere around the beginning or middle of next year. So what is the purpose of giving you money if you're not going to change anything? I can understand if you're planning on changing something now, then yeah, that's understandable, but these people don't get what it is to run a business. I mean, this is someone that Riley Dennis is actually going to get all his information, which we all know how he's doing. Well, she or it or whatever, well, fuck he or she wants to be classified as. But I'm looking at all the things that this website talking about. They're talking about the patriarchy. They're talking about the wage gap. They're talking about I'm guessing a war on white men. I'm not very sure. That's my main guess. But I know those are two of those things are the main things. Now they really dislike Trump. That's why they're trying to blame him. But the thing is, they may have to blame themselves. I mean, this was bound to happen. I mean, how can you run a business if you don't have anybody with business skill? I mean, you having all these people with gender studies and all these other useless things. See, this is the real reason why we don't need these useless studies, like gender studies, the fitness stuff, and all this other stuff. We don't need it because look what happens. These kids don't know how to go into the real world, try to run a company. They can do it because, oh, it is sexism if they can't. No, it is the way the business world works. If people don't like what you're supplying or what they're getting from it, they're not gonna go to it, and people aren't gonna invest in it. I'm guessing they don't really have any investments as it is. I mean, I consider myself in a company, which speaking my YouTube channel, even though it's not doing so great. But hey, I'm trying my best. But hey, I'm technically speaking just having fun. So yeah. But these people don't know how to run a company. Now I can admit it's not all girls. There are some guys too, which I'm guessing are either gay or trying to say that they're transgender, or maybe they are pretty much saying that they're binary something, gender fluid. I'm not very sure what the fuck they classify themselves as. But yeah, they kind of seem like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I'm thinking to myself, why would we want to donate to people who pretty much is going to be in this exact situation a couple of months down the line? I mean, I can understand that they are doing some changes right now, and they say, okay, we're hiring people who are business savvy and things like that. Then I can understand, I'm like, okay, you guys may end up changing, you may can stay up for a little while, but if you guys don't do any changes, I don't consider dumb people who actually, I'm guessing some of the people aren't dumb at all. I'm guessing they're just either feeling sorry for them, or just, how would you say, not knowing what they're doing, or some, I can admit some of them may be dumb. Because I can admit some of them are feminists. That's the main people who are actually supporting them. And I'm thinking to myself, you people are so brainwashed by these folks that you guys don't know what the hell you're doing. You want to say it's all part of patriarchy that they're getting shut down. You can say it's misogynist that they're getting shut down. You can say it's Donald Trump the reason they're getting shut down. You can blame every single reason in the book, but guess what? At the end of the day, you have to realize the fact that it's them. The real reason they're getting shut down is because they don't know how to run a business. They don't know how to run a company, and it's coming to bite them in the ass. It's like they say, just like in school, when you taking a test and you're taking in a regular class works, the test will show that you're cheating or not. And that's what's showing with these people. They don't know how to run a business, and their business is shutting down, and they don't know what the hell to do. So they actually going on YouTube trying to say that, oh, we need this and we need that. I'm like, I'm not giving you a damn thing. Not because I don't have it, it's just because I don't really want to. I mean, seriously, even if I had $1,000, I wouldn't even donate to these people, because guess what? These are the main people who kept calling people sexist, racist, misogynist, and all this other stuff, considering that nobody liked them. I mean, seriously, why would we want to actually invest in people who want pretty much the Muslim people to destroy everything? Why would we want people who are technically speaking fighting sexism with sexism? What would be the point of that? Seriously. It's kind of like you're stabbing yourself with a double-edged sword. Kind of like you stabbing them and you're getting stabbed at the same time. What's the point of actually fighting it? I mean, seriously. It's not sexist and racist and all these other bleak words. The real reason you guys are getting shut down is because you guys don't know what the hell you're doing and make a business work, and it's showing. It was bound time that it was gonna be time for it to happen anyways. I mean, it's 2017. You guys were made in 2014. I'm guessing that some people donated their money to you, and it seemed like a good idea at times when people were brainwashed by Obama. But eventually, people just said, you know what, we're gonna wake up. We're gonna see all this shit. We're out. We don't really give a grass ass about you. And guess what? People are starting to leave in drones. Oh well. Well, that's all I gotta say for this episode, and I'll see you guys another time. Peace.